What is going on, guys? It's Dan again from the Shot in the Dark Reactions, bringing you another ghost song. We're going to be looking at Dance Macabre today. Oh my goodness, what a journey this has been already. In such a small space of time, I have done a few ghost songs now, it's got to be said. But you guys have absolutely blown me away with all of your wonderful feedback, your wonderful information regarding the band, and really insightful things that I had absolutely no idea about. You've really clued me up on this band, and to be honest, made me more excited. But a big thing is, right, a massive thing is, this is how many people aren't subscribed that currently watch these videos. Now, what does subscription even mean, I hear you say? Everyone says it, don't they? Everyone requests it. But what is it? Well, basically, all it is, it's a free thing to do on YouTube. You literally just push the red button, okay? You literally just push that red button, and it does so much for me. Basically, what it does is it means that every single time I actually upload a video, you guys are notified about it. And the best thing about it as well, one, like the video, okay? Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, because basically all three of those things really help build our little channel from what it is now to something really amazing. The more people we reach, the better, okay? The more people I reach with you know, these reactions, the absolute better. Do you know what I mean? Because I really want to grow this channel. I want to grow a community, and I think eventually, when our community is a nice big juicy size, we can start to think about discords and all fun things, you know what I mean? But while we're on the track of everything else as well, we are on TikTok. I haven't uploaded too many videos on TikTok at the moment. I'm still kind of getting my head around it. I'm a bit of a boomer when it comes to all that, but yeah, just go over there and follow, because I am going to start to actually post shorter clips. Basically, I know, I'm aware that I talk far too much on these, but I really want to make sure that you guys know how genuine I am and how, you know, how truthful I am and stuff. I don't edit my videos. They're all done in one take sort of thing. So just want to basically be as honest and as genuine as possible, basically. But yeah, just really blown away by everybody's commitment and just general interest, really. I'm just really shocked that it's blown up as much as it has. It's just fantastic. But anyway, today we're going to be obviously checking out another ghost song, because if you're new to this, we are currently on a ghost train, guys. We are in a rabbit hole currently. We are about 4 or 5 songs deep now. I keep losing track. I'm trying to do as many as possible. My aim really is to do 2 a day, so I do one in the daytime to please out the Europe and the UK massive, and then after that do one at the night time. So I'm doing this at 10 to midnight, and I'm going to upload this to please everybody else in different time zones, essentially. But yeah, if you haven't checked out the other videos, please go and check those out, and we are going to get straight into it. Let's go. All right, guys, Dance Macabre. I'm very excited for this one. I've heard really good things. Now, listen, you comment, but I reply to every single comment that's in that comment section down below. I reply to every single one, okay? No matter how big this channel eventually does get, I swear to you, I will always find time to reply to all of you, because you all have such awesome things to say. And yeah, it just blows me away checking my inbox, seeing everybody getting involved. It just genuinely will never ever get old for me, so I really appreciate that. But yeah, I think the next ghost video that we see, by the way, you'll probably see me with my wife. I think maybe the one after that, because I was made aware on YouTube, I haven't clicked on it obviously, but Ghost did a cover of Phantom of the Opera. My two loves coming into one. I told my wife, and I was just like, right, we need to react to that at some point. So that's coming in the near future. But yes, we've talked far too much. 4 minutes in. Oh, getting worse. Sorry, guys. I will stop the video to check things. I'm a lyric nerd. You know all this by now, hopefully. I've got the lyrics in front of me. I've got the song right there. Let's go. One night in Transylvania, LA. Interesting. This is really... reminds me of a Tarantino picture.
This is the place, man.
I'm not sure, man.
Party, party!
Can I help you, boys?
Yeah, we're here for the party, man.
What party?
The party? You know, the party? I mean, I'm looking right at a party here. Disco chicks? You know, we're here for the...
He doesn't look so sure.
Oh, right. You mean this party? We've been expecting you.
Uh-oh. I mean, that's not creepy at all. Why not go in? Why not? Knock yourself out. Ooh. That is very 80s. Dance Macabre. That was like an 80s intro. Oh yes. Oh, love the harmonies on those guitars. Holy crap, that's hitting. This is 80s, man.
If I could turn back the time, I'd make all right. How can it end like this? There's this sting in the way you kiss me. Something within your eyes said it could be the last time. For it's over.
Okay, alright. What is going on here? We are in some weird time frame here. What the hell's going on? So straight away, I mean, this music video is awesome. It's so cool. It was like sort of like some kind of sitcom, and it was like the introduction to some sitcom. And there's like, you know, a little bit of a comedy there, a little bit of comedy elements. We've seen that in other songs. Mary on a Cross was probably the last one I was really kind of laughing at, and I was hoping they were going to do a little bit more campiness with after the song we heard today. I was just thinking, ooh, what is this one going to bring? And it really surprised me. I just want to bring this back up. Again, we've got the melody bringing us into the song. Da, 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 da. Is that the chorus? I think it is the chorus, isn't it? But when that bass comes in, man, hits you like a truck. You got that dance beat as well. Really is a party. All right.
You'll soon be hearing the chime, close to midnight.
You'll soon be midnight. I like that. Midnight. I like his trills, man. Really poppy. I know people have compared these guys to both a combination of ABBA and Sabbath. I don't know if this is a quote from Ghost in themselves, but it's such an incredible comparison. I love the duality between those two bands. That's hilarious. They're both so similar in such weird ways.
You'll soon be hearing the chime, close to midnight.
Da, da, da. It reminds me of something from the 80s.
I'd make alright.
Da, da, da.
How can it end like this? There's this sting in the way you kiss me. Something within your eyes said it could be the last time. For it's over. Just wanna be
Yep.
with you in the moonlight.
Oh my god.
Just wanna be, I wanna be with you all night. It keeps on giving me chills.
What are we listening to? This is so good. It's like it literally could be. This literally could be an 80s song. It's got Toto vibes, man. It's got something else, but I can't figure it out. Bam, bam, bam. It's the keys there. It reminds me of something. I'm sorry to keep playing it back, but I'm vibing to this one.
You'll soon be hearing the chime, close to
Midnight.
If I could turn back the time, I'd make alright. How can it end like this? There's a sting in the way you kiss me. Something within your eyes said it could be the last time. For it's over.
Huge chorus.
Wanna be with you in the moonlight. Just wanna be, I wanna be with you all night.
Oh,
It keeps on giving me chills, but I know now.
this is so good.
I feel the closer we get,
Oh, I like that.
the last bow. I don't wanna end like this, but the sting in the way you kiss me.
Ooh.
In your eyes said it could be the last time. For it's over. Just wanna be with you in the moonlight.
Oh my god, the harmonies in this chorus are wild. They're wild. Let's hear these harmonies, man. It's the da da da. It's so 80s. Ooh. It's gonna get dark. Oh, solo, there it is. Yes. Oh, it's getting weird. It's getting weird, but I'm still dancing. That's so 80s. This is going to be so good live. Oh my god. They're all turning into vampires. Holy shit. We're getting to lyrics. The beginning. That screamed. Excuse me. That absolutely screamed Thriller at the end there. That screamed Thriller at the end there. That was so good. Man, this band is just so... You just don't know what you're going to get. You press play and you just think, right, what is this going to be? Where am I going? What journey am I going on? I feel like I'm opening a bloody portal every time I press play on this with this band. It's just the most mental thing. It's just absolutely is just the most beautiful discovery, this. And the fact that I get to share it with you guys as well is just awesome. Let me just mute this so I get rid of this advert, for goodness sake. Yeah, guys, oh my god. Like, wow. We need to go through this, like, with a fine-tooth comb, because even though this seems like quite a more simple song, there's so much going on, man. We've obviously got all this whole story here about them going to a party, etc. I don't really think there's that much. The sax in there is so 80s. It reminds me of Lethal Weapon, man. So cool. They're so inventive with their choices of visual. I mean, you've got the riff there already, right? You've got the trio guitars. This bass comes in, just takes you away onto the dance floor. You've got no choice. You are dancing. No matter how macabre we're getting. Here in the... Okay. So it's about, you know, keeping that time, you know, because time goes away so fast. When you're having fun, time goes away so fast, you know. That's the saying, isn't it? You know, and when you're really having a good time, time flies so fast. And obviously, you'll soon be hearing the chime. So is it kind of like, is it kind of Cinderella? Are we going that sort of... that route, you know? The curse will be broken. Like Shrek does the same thing, doesn't it? Midnight, bam. Then all of a sudden, you know, you'll soon be hearing the chime close to midnight. Or is that where, like, obviously, because they're vampires, is that when they can come out, you know? Because now it's dark, they can come out, right? They can't come out in the sunlight. How could it end like this? There's a sting in the way you kiss me. Something within your eyes said it could be the last time, for it's over. So essentially, like, you fall in love with a vampire, right? You're not a vampire. And you are just kissing this vampire because, you know, you're attracted to him or her. And there's a sting in it because, you know, not only are, obviously, this is a blood-sucking vampire, right? There's a sting in it, you know. It's maybe it's like graphical, like you getting caught on the teeth of the vampire. I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's more sort of different to that, you know, a little bit more of a hidden meaning. I'm just trying to make sense of it. I already saw a comment where people were like, I love when people try and make sense of ghost songs. But yeah, I give it my best shot, man. What else is going on? Something within your eyes said it could be the last time, for it's over. So, like, sometimes, like, in, like, horror movies, there's always this one part where, like, you are led into a false sense of security, right? And you're looking at this, whatever this thing is, and it's sort of like a siren song. It's bringing you in, you're in, you're in, you're in, and then all of a sudden there's that look in their eyes, and then oh my god, it's over. You know, that's what I'm getting from it. It's probably not as obvious as that, and there's probably a lot more hidden meaning. So get down in the comments, let me know what the hell's going on here. Whatever it is, it's friggin' cool, and I love it. This chorus, I'm not joking. This chorus is never gonna leave my head, and I'm constantly driving my wife mad in the kitchen because I'll just start singing random ghost songs that I've been listening to. This one is going to be dangerous. I love that play on words. I want to be with you in the moonlight. I want to bewitch you in the moonlight, you know? I want to bewitch you in the moonlight. That's a different thing to I want to be with you in the moonlight. But there's a duality there, because you kind of, you know, being with someone in the moonlight and bewitching someone in the moonlight, there's a difference there, but it kind of matches. It's really, really cool. Really cool songwriting. And I think if there are songwriters watching and listening, you really can take so much with just small, little tiny pieces of Ghost's lyrics and songwriting capabilities, because what they do, and they're really clever with it, is that they'll play on words. Okay, so there's like double entendres going on, and I do this all of the time because there's almost like a poetic element to it. Like, is Tobias a poet as well as a songwriter? Because this isn't just normal songwriting. There's when you throw in these dualities and these double entendres, that's clever poetry as well as anything else. Really cool. It's so 80s, man. These guys are dancing for their lives. So in this pre-chorus, it says, I don't want to end like this, cataclysm in brackets. So there's a backing vocal saying cataclysm. But the sting in the way you kiss me, Armageddon, is the next one. Cataclysm and Armageddon are very, very similar. The end of the world, right? Cataclysm is like a cataclysmic event. So it's something that literally destroys the earth from the inside. And Armageddon is something that destroys it almost from the outside. Something hitting earth is almost like Armageddon. But Armageddon obviously is also a word that obviously means the end of the world, the Armageddon. But yeah, that's such a cool way of introducing these words that make almost like quite a catchy, you know, melody that you'd hear on the radio darker. You know, I could hear that in this one. I think it's coming in one ear and then the other ear. Let me just check that. Is it panned one and then the other? Oh my god. I didn't realise how melodic those were. Cataclysm, Armageddon, Armageddon. So cool, so playful. I've said it a million times, every single video, how good the falsetto is in this band. It freaking drives me insane how good it is. Because falsetto is one thing. If you're a guy using falsetto, you can be like Bee Gees, where it's kind of like it is amazing. Don't get me wrong. Bee Gees are like one of the best artists in the world, and some of the songs they've written, frig me, like some of the songs they've written, you wouldn't even know they've written. They're that good. But the way they use falsetto is so obvious. You know, it's so part of their repertoire, right? Whereas these guys use it in such cute little ways, where like in the mix, it kind of gets lost if you're not really listening for it sometimes. But it's the innocence of falsetto. That's where I use falsetto. A lot of the times I'll use it in where like things need to be a little bit more innocent, a little bit more subdued. And obviously sometimes when you can't reach a note in a specific way, you'll use your head voice, also known as falsetto. A good way of getting falsetto, by the way, if we're talking about falsetto, here's a good tip to get falsetto. It sounds absolutely ridiculous, but stay with me. I'm guessing a lot of you guys love Ghost, right? Now let's go to the Cataclysm Armageddon parts. Let's go for the Armageddon. Armageddon, Armageddon. Right? I'm using falsetto there. And the best way to do it is think of yourself as a cartoon character. I genuinely always use Mickey Mouse when I'm teaching. It sounds absolutely ridiculous, but think about Mickey Mouse's voice. It's it's all up here, isn't it? It's all there, right? Now imagine Mickey Mouse, right? That's already a high voice. So try and get that voice already. Where you're doing that, it's all really high, but it's almost in your throat, isn't it, right? Now to get your head voice to be more sort of pitchy, like in that higher register, try and imagine that Mickey Mouse is just literally just sat on a nail or like a tack, right? Ouch! Ouch! Now you're in the head voice. We were almost still, even when we were using falsetto, we were still here in our throat. It's all hard. Like almost like you're yawning. Yeah? But when you're using the head voice, you go up even more. And to do that, train yourself to do these silly voices, silly sounds, because these silly sounds are very accessible to us. Singing high isn't, because it's something that we've got to pitch to, right? There's a pitch we've got to hit. But making silly sounds, there is no pitch. Okay? So we can go to those registers that are probably off key in terms of a song. But because of the technique we're using, we can use that technique once we're songwriting as well on specific words, like I was saying, and try and play with that, because it's interesting to use falsetto. It can give you a different dynamic in songs for sure. And singing low does the same, but this is a completely different lesson for that. And we'll probably go down that rabbit hole at some point as well. But yeah, I love those two lines in particular, Cataclysm and Armageddon, how it's just sitting just above the mix where you can hear it and it's comfortable. Really cool. Here we go, chorus again. I can't help but dance, man. This is interesting. This is a really if you're talking about sort of accessible radio songs, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't be complicated with your melodies. The melody here changes; it goes slightly different. Let me just hear that again. We're still there, right? We go lower. We go lower. So we go lower there. Just wanna be, just wanna be, just wanna be, just wanna be. And when we do that, if you wanna like learn how to be more dynamic with song choice, like a really good way of doing that is picturing yourself like when you're like, just wanna be. Picture, here's the microphone, right? Just wanna be. I'm picturing my voice further towards you, right? Just wanna be. Now I'm here. I'm behind. I'm getting all this out of the way. Just wanna be. You understand? There's a difference to that, right? Even though there's a microphone right here, right? It doesn't necessarily mean it's doing anything different. I can get rid of this microphone and it would be the same because I'm picturing how much I want to project my voice. And that's what he's doing here. Tobias knows how to project his voice. You understand? And that's really, really important. If you want to do that, picture something far away and hit your voice at it. Yeah? If you want to get it far, like closer to you, picture it being literally level with your lips. And picture the sound almost being sucked back every time you say something. So every time you say something, just wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. My mouth isn't moving as much. Have you noticed that as well? My mouth isn't moving anywhere near as much as just wanna be. I'm open here, yeah? But when I'm subdued and I'm further back, you can hear that. You can see that visually as well. Really cool. Really cool. Here's the obligatory solo. I don't know what that is, by the way. Goat man. You're one of us now. And now they're all worshipping that thing. Looks like maybe sexually. Do you think this is like giving like vibes of like 80s sort of like gym videos? You know, there's like like in the 80s there was like a load of women that were very attractive, and they had to be apparently in leotards that were just basically trying to get other women to lose weight. So they do these really cringe like dances and everything to sort of get them to lose weight. And that was a big thing in the 80s. And if you remember, like when hair metal was around, a lot of singers and guitarists, etc., also wore these leotards. Some of them like leopard print. You know, I'm thinking, you know, like Steel Panther obviously make this more of like a part of their show. But like people would literally wear these things, like Bon Jovi and like acts around there, like Whitesnake and stuff like that. They'd wear these leotards. They look absolutely ridiculous when we look at them now. But it was part of them, you know. It was part of what they were about. You look back now and maybe you kind of find it a little bit ridiculous, but at the time, man, like it was the fashion. It was a statement, I guess. It was like, we don't have to wear, you know, your traditional things. And I love that about Ghost, actually. I don't know whether this is kind of like a bit of a homage to that, because, you know, Ghost wear whatever they want. Ghost can do whatever they want, you know. And this is like a video that obviously has all these different themes. But it's just really cool, man. I think I went off a bit of a tangent there, but I just think it's really cool. I just think it's really cool.
Just wanna be with you all night.
I can't tell you as well how much taking away percussion can transform a middle section of your song. We've already had that ripping solo, right? We could have just gone straight into an ordinary chorus. Ghost haven't done that here. They're picturing a live setting for this song. You're picturing a live setting. When you write songs, don't just picture it like you're in a room and you've got a microphone and this is it. This is how it's going to sound, right? Don't do that. Picture yourself with crowds watching. Picture yourself with a whole crowd watching. You've got your big claps, you know, you're trying to get the crowd involved. You're not going to do that if you don't sound that way. You know, I can picture this with Ghost playing this live because of the way that he's sang and the way that the song has followed in its rhythmic pattern. But genuinely, like, if this was done a different way, if he was like half-assed about it, you know, just wanna be with you in the moonlight. Just wanna be. You can't do that. You've got to get in the zone, you know, and go. I have not seen or heard a song yet from Ghost where they're not just in the fucking zone, man. They're just in the zone. and it just brings you there. I said this earlier. This is a portal that's opened, and we're just there now. She being sacrificed? Yeah. The second solo. Why not? The beginning. Why does it say the beginning at the end? Can someone tell me that? A reason for that? Guys, honestly, this song was so catchy, man. I didn't expect it to be so anthemic. I saw Dance Macabre and I was thinking it was going to be exactly what it was, but it still surprised me. It was exactly what I was expecting. A dancey 80s song with obviously the macabre of it being obviously all the blood and the drama and everything with the vampires, but I was still surprised because of the melody choices, because of the way that they absolutely hit you in the guts with the bass in this song. It's got to be a choice. And the particular dance beat that's used, it gives you a party vibe. You know, if that was just a straight 4/4 beat, it would be still pretty good. Let's be honest, it's Ghost, but it wouldn't give you that absolute joyous chorus if you didn't have that beat. So good. Let's talk a little bit more about it, and then I'll leave you to it. Guys, honestly, wow, what a song, and what a journey we've gone on already, man. Like, I feel like there's so much more to go. Clearly, there's so much more, and we're gonna go through it all. Don't worry about it. But this band, like no other band that I've ever listened to, and I've listened to some pretty far out bands, you know, that really try and take you on some mad journeys. I've not felt like I've been taken on a journey and wanted more as much as Ghost. They are the single most Moorish band that I've ever listened to. I cannot wait to do this again already. Like, I want tomorrow back so I can listen and watch another song. Like, it's killing me not to listen to more, but at the same time, I'm adoring doing this with you guys. I am so excited to keep this journey going. Like, it's been so amazing. So do me the biggest favor. I know I said about it earlier, and maybe you skipped this part. You skipped all of it, and now you're at the end of the video. Well, welcome. Hello. Right down there, 95% of you aren't subscribed. You need to change that, guys, please. Please. Oops, press the wrong button. Subscribe, please. Do me a big favor. Like the button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You don't miss future videos then, and it's all free, and it just really helps this channel grow. Okay, if we don't do that, we ain't going anywhere, you know. And as much as I absolutely love it the way it is right now, I'd love it even more if we had more people, you know. And I promise you, no matter what, we aren't changing anytime soon. We're still going to go down this Ghost rabbit hole. But you know what? We might do a few songs with different bands, different genres even, you know. I did a couple of reactions with my friend earlier. One of them was a pop song, and one of them was I wanted to see his reaction to my favorite theatre production of Phantom of the Opera, leading us to a little bit of a segue there. Like I said at the start of this video, apparently Ghost have done a cover of Phantom of the Opera. That's going to be a me and Molly video. So you guys that have been wanting Molly, that's coming as well. Because holy crap, that's like two of my favourite things merged into one. I gotta see and hear that. But yeah, guys, thank you. We're getting longer with these videos, but I don't even care. I do not care. I don't edit these videos. They're all done in one take. And we love it, right? We love it. I'm not changing. Right, 40 minutes I think this one's going to be. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Tune into the next one. Until then, see you later, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.